Good afternoon, this is the PlugSeeker. Welcome to another episode. Now today, this is going to be my first episode about the Fully Charged Live Show 2019. Now, for those of you outside of the UK and maybe outside of the general electric car scene, let me explain what Fully Charged is. Now, the Fully Charged Show is an extremely popular UK YouTube channel, and it's all about electric cars, sustainable transport and other green technologies such as solar panels and wind farms and so on. And it is hosted by Robert Llewellyn, who is a UK broadcaster, comedian and actor, and he is probably best known for his long-standing role as Crichton in the popular UK space sitcom Red Dwarf. He has also done other work such as the Scrap Heap Challenge show and also the Carpool show on YouTube. And co-hosting the show is Johnny Smith, who is a UK motor journalist and broadcaster. And more recently, we have had some new hosts of the show for some episodes, and that would include Maddie Moat from UK CBBC, and also Helen Shersky, who is a UK physicist and broadcaster. So that's the Fully Charged show, and in 2018 they took the brave step and went to the next level and did a full-on convention which was held in the Silverstone racetrack in the UK. And you can see my review of that day as a previous episode in my channel, and I'll put a link below to that. So that was last year, and this year they went even bigger and even better with Fully Charged Live 2019. Now it was held again in the same venue in the Silverstone racetrack, but instead of 2 days this year it was a full 3 days, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The event was held on June the 7th, 8th and 9th, and obviously I attended and I had an excellent time. And as it was a 3-day show and as I had so much interesting footage, I am going to divide this over 3 episodes. So this will be my part 1 on the Friday, and I'll be releasing the part 2 Saturday and Sunday on later episodes. So I'm going to cut now to my earlier self at 4:30 in the morning as I set off for Fully Charged 2019. Hope you enjoy it. Good morning, this is the PlugSeeker. Right, now it's a very early good morning today. It's 4:20 a.m. in the United Kingdom. What, you may ask, is the PlugSeeker doing up at an ungodly hour like this? Well, it's because today is the day. It's Fully Charged 2019. Yes, it's a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. The day I think most of us electric car enthusiasts have been looking forward to since Fully Charged 2018. I'm going to be meeting up in Milton Keynes first with John, otherwise known as Beardy McBeardface, and Neil Roberts from Sussex EVs. And we are going to be having a stand at the Fully Charged Live show representing groups of electric car enthusiasts. So this should be fun. Right, anyway, I better get heading on the road, and I shall catch you up later. See you in a minute. Right, I've arrived at the Milton Keynes charging hub. First time I've been here, and excellent. So yeah, first one I picked and it's working just fine. So thank you very much, Polar. I got here with about 18% or so. So that wasn't too bad, and I've traveled 88.2 miles. So excellent. So I'm just going to top up here a little bit, maybe up to about, I don't know, 50% or so, and then I'm going to head off. And I might do a very quick periscope here while I'm waiting. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm charging at the Milton Keynes Polar Hub. This was started about a year ago, and I think down the south it's one of the biggest hubs. Obviously there are other big charging hubs around the country, and particularly Dundee is one of the places that leads the way. But down south, Milton Keynes really is the rapid charging centre of the UK. And this Polar Network Hub, I think was put in about a year ago. I'll put some information just below. And this is a hub, and as I count it, there's 8 chargers here. Now recently I have heard some stories about some of these chargers being a little bit unreliable at times and not always working. Well, all I can say is I randomly moved up to this particular charging unit and it's working perfectly. And there is the PlugSeeker's leaf charging away very nicely. Right, okay, so I'm just going to be doing, as I said, a very quick splash and dash. And after that I'm going to be meeting up with John, Beardy McBeardface, and also with Neil from Sussex EVs. And we're going to have a nice slap up bit of breakfast. Right, so I'm going to do a very quick periscope and then I am going to be on my way. Right, thank you very much to the Milton Keynes Hub. Time to go and meet the boys. Hello, who do we have here but Craig and Ewan? Well, 2 for the price of 1. Hi guys, how are you getting on?
Hi mate, how's the new camera?
Yeah, it's my newest toy. Yeah, you guys are lovely here in the warm. We are sitting there in the pelting, freezing rain, the lowest of the low out there. We've got everything blowing away and leaking roofs. No, it's all right. I just wanted to exaggerate our sorry tale of woe. Yeah, see look, I'm soaking wet. These guys are all lovely and warm. And I spy a Twizy, a famous looking Twizy. Hey, you alright?
You're alright, you're alright. How's it going?
Yeah, very good. The famous Twizy's here.
Twizy's here.
And it's on sale this time. Excellent.
Yeah.
And it's the famous Twizy that's been back and forth from Aberdeen at least twice. Looking very swish. And we'll be going to a new owner very soon. I think we're going to miss this car. So perhaps I'll be doing some of my videos instead from one of these i8s. What do you think? This is the next vehicle for the PlugSeeker? Worth a thought, eh? So that was the end of day one, Friday at the Fully Charged Live 2019. And what a cracker of a day it was too. As you saw from my video, the trip up was pretty uneventful, bit of minor traffic, but nothing exciting. And it was great to charge at the Polar Milton Keynes Hub, that famous new hub. And I arrived with plenty of time to have a slap-up breakfast with Neil and Leanne from Sussex EVs. And I met up later with John Beardy McBeerface, who arrived a little bit later in the morning. After breakfast, Neil and I headed down in the multicoloured Zoe and we started setting up the stall. Now, when we arrived, unfortunately, we did get hit by the bad weather and it rained for the first couple of hours, which did mean that, unfortunately, some of the rain got through Neil's marquee and we all got a little bit wet. In particular, as I said in the video, a big shout out to Neil, who did really bear the brunt of some of that rain in the morning. However, fortunately, Neil and John managed to organise us a pitch indoors from the afternoon, and we managed to keep that for the rest of the weekend, which was great. And I'd like to, at this point, put out a special thanks to both of them for all the incredibly hard work they did in organising the club stand at Fully Charged Live. They organised the stand, the marquee, the table, and John did an absolutely amazing job of organising the multicoloured Zoe, which we had at our stand. And again, also thanks to the Milton Keynes Centre for agreeing to loan us that for the weekend. It was great also later in the morning to do a EV YouTubers Q&A. A big shout out to EV Nick, who did such a professional job of setting up a multitude of cameras and microphones, so many that I felt like I was on the set of The Matrix. Somehow I still always, however, managed to be looking at the wrong camera, but I'll have to work on that. But it was really good fun to meet up with my fellow YouTubers and catch up, and I really enjoyed doing that Q&A. I think the standout moment for me on the Friday was getting to sit in and look around the Peugeot e-208. That was a really nice car, and a really nice car at a good budget. I'll put some details up here about that particular car and model, but I think that one's going to be out for pre-order soon, and I think that is something to really be watching. And at the end of the day, we all headed back to Milton Keynes, and led by Craig from the Renault Zoe Owners Club, we proceeded en masse to take over the Pizza Express in Milton Keynes. It was great to catch up with all the other electric car enthusiasts and YouTubers, and I think we all had a really good night out. If you did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to like and share it on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media you use. It really does help out my channel a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and also click on the notifications bell, and you will receive new episodes as soon as I download them. I'll call it a day there. The next episodes of Saturday and Sunday at Fully Charged Live will be coming to my channel very soon, so please do look out for them. In the meantime, this is the PlugSeeker, signing out. Happy charging, everyone.